Hey, it's Lisa from Festival Addicts. I got a couple questions for you. I was walking around and I saw these cool little tents. Tell me about them.
Definitely. So this is Elevated Tents. We're based out of Denver, Colorado. We're a music festival rental company. So what we do is we come in, we set up tent cities. Our goal is to be the lowest cost, kind of balling on a budget glamping option. Queen size bed, 6 inches of memory foam mattress. You're sleeping off the ground. So that's kind of the key, and that's kind of where we went.
Hey, I like sleeping off the ground. I'm from Arizona. There's snakes.
That's
I'm
right.
good with that.
That's right.
So I see a little bit of lighting. How does this come in? Is it just a regular little light?
Yeah,
It doesn't
so
have
these
no
are just
generator?
they're just camping Christmas lights.
Okay.
They're a company called Enu, and
Okay.
so we partnered with them, and they put Christmas lights in each one. They're not enough to read a book, but I guess enough to set the mood.
Yeah,
So,
especially at a festival, you want always lights,
right.
things that twinkle.
They can blink. They can do all
Yeah.
sorts of different settings. They come with a waterproof mattress, and then we have people bring their bedding from home.
Okay.
Everybody pretty much has access to a queen-size bed, or there's usually a TJ Maxx close where you can go get your own bedding. Just keeps our costs down and kind of puts it back onto the consumer to create their own experience, but we're giving them the comforts of home.
Awesome. And then I also saw you have like a little area to put your a little box, right?
Yeah,
That's
so
like a
we've got
lock.
We've got a storage annex underneath where you can fit 4 or 5 duffel bags. You can slide coolers underneath of the tent to keep coolers in the shade. You can padlock anything you want to the tent. It's not going to walk away. They're not easy to move. And then you can put a luggage lock around your storage annex underneath.
And ideally, you said these were for having your cars in front of them, right?
Yeah, so the idea is we kind of give you a minimalist setup, but we give you the comforts of home where you're sleeping on a real bed.
Yeah.
You bring all your stuff in your vehicle, and then you just pull right up next to your unit, whether you're on a motorcycle or you're on a car.
Awesome.
Yeah, they work great.
And how about for wind? I know you mentioned rain. What's wind like?
Yeah.
They seem pretty steady and heavy.
Yeah. They're wind rated for 60 miles an hour.
Okay.
We've driven around with them on top of our cars open just to do product testing with them. But you have a difference of you've got a rain fly here, and then you've got a tent body, which they're not connected. So if you look at any canopy tent or anything like that, if it catches wind, there's nowhere for the wind to go, so it just takes it up in the air. These, it either goes over, it goes under, but it also gives you that natural air conditioning effect where you've got air circulating around you at all times. So
Awesome. And it's a queen size bed, you said, right?
it's a queen size bed.
Awesome. I like it.
You can drop.
I need a stool.
We'll drop this down real quick while we're just sitting here so they can see. So when we're sitting in here, you can see through the screen. So that the idea around that is you can leave your open airflow in here, but no one can see in. Unless
Okay.
they come in just like he's doing and coming in and kind of looking into your bed. You can close all the windows, but you can keep your natural airflow coming in and sleep underneath this banner.
Awesome.
So
I like
yeah,
it.
they're kind of neat.
Great.
Sorry, I probably screwed you up.
Nah, you good. I gotta jump off. Hold up. Stop.
Tuck these up. They were rolling in.
Okay.
But,
Any festivals you're going to be at?
yeah, so we're going to be at Firefly. We're going to be at Bonnaroo. We just got Bonnaroo this week, so we'll be at a couple of those.
Somebody's
We're
excited.
pumped about that. And then we're going to be working with a bunch of other festivals just to try to get in, open some doors, and have people experience elevated tents.
That's fantastic. We're so excited to see it. No
We're
more
pumped
sleeping
to
on
be
the
there.
floor.
You won't be sleeping on the floor. You'll be sleeping off the ground.
Yes. No
So-
snakes, no scorpions. I'm good.
That's right. I learned in Phoenix that they were like, yeah, you guys just need to put jars underneath the legs. And I was like, why are you putting jars underneath the legs? They're like, well, because scorpions can't climb up. They can't climb up bottles. And I was like, you learn something new every day.
It's scary, trust me.
Yeah. So, thanks, guys.